Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to Engineering Adda. Today in this video, we are going to see how we can develop a mail sending feature in Spring Boot application. So what the mail sending feature is, it is nothing but it is a feature that help you in sending the mails in your Spring Boot application. So what we are going to do is we are going to develop a API. With the help of that API, we are going to send the mail to the user. So let's say you specify your email and you want to send a test mail to that particular to yourself or to the user that you specified there. Then how you can do that is what we are going to discuss here. So let's get started for that, and let me try to come out of it and go to the IntelliJ and start creating one Spring Boot application here. So we are inside the IntelliJ and I'm going to the file new project, and here we need to create one Spring Boot application. So let's say it is mail sender Spring Boot app, something like that, and select the Maven here. Go next. Going to use Lombok, Spring Web, and one additional dependency we need, which is mail sender, Java mail sender. So you can search for this Java mail sender, include this out. This will help us in developing this feature. So this is one of the starter dependency that will require in order to develop this feature, which is Java mail sender. So select this out and create your application, open it in a new tab, and then we can wait for a few seconds. Once the configuration and resolution of the dependency is done, then we can start doing our development. So just wait for that. So before going to do actual development, let me try to brief you about how we are going to develop this feature. So this feature require a platform that will allow you to send couple of test mails for free. So there is a platform called Mailtraps. We are going to use it out in order to develop this feature. So what is Mailtrap? It is nothing but it is a platform that will give you some free features of test mails. So with the help of that Mailtraps, you can send couple of test mails for free. So let me try to go to this Mailtrap website and go. So you can search for the Mailtrap and then you have to log in there. I already have created one account with this. So just make sure that you are creating an account. You can just select your Google like Gmail, and then you can directly log into this Mailtrap account and you are good. So just create an account with the Mailtrap, and then what you can do is you can explore it here. So if you go to the home, you can find this email testing, test email on staging, and the other option is email API or SMTP, send email on production. So this provides these two features, and you can see this is for free. So that is what we are going to use, and it will give you hundreds mails monthly for free, and you can use it out to test out your mail sending features. Okay. If you go to this email API, you'll find all the other details related to it. You can go and explore it out. I'm not going to use it. So let me try to minimize it out. Okay, so you can directly go to the sending domains, and here you will find the details that we need in order to develop our feature. So you can go to this demomailtrap.com, and here you will find the details related to it. And if you go to the integration, you will find these two options, which is transactional stream and bulk stream. So we are going to use this transactional stream. Just click on this integrate, and then you will find the host name, port, username and password, authorization, and start TLS. All those things are required in order to develop your Spring Boot application. So you can see these details are already here, and you can use it out to develop your feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to the IntelliJ now, and let me try to close this one. And here you can see our application is good. We can start doing our development here. So go to the Java main, and here you can see, first of all, before going to do a development, let me try to set out this configuration here. So all those host, port, and username and password, all those things are required. So we are going to use it here. So how you can set it out is spring.mail dot host, and here you have to provide this host name. If you'll click on it, it will automatically copy and just put it here. Now similarly you have to do for this spring dot mail dot port, and the port we can use is 587. Anything is fine, but we are going to use 587, which is recommended one. Now the other details that we need is username and the password. So you can use this spring dot mail dot username and spring dot mail dot password. So username is this API, and the password you can copy. Just click on it and you get the password. Now what other things we need to set this auth. So let me try to write the configuration for it. It is spring dot mail dot properties, and inside the properties we'll find this mail SMTP auth, mail dot SMTP dot auth, and you have to put it as a true. Similarly, you can also set some others configuration, but these are enough for us to start doing our development. So this configuration are needed in order to enable this feature. Okay, so you have to have a correct host name, port name, username, and the API, and those things are provided by this Mailtrap. Now we can use this Mailtrap to send a test mail. So we are good. Now go to this package, and here let me try to create one service called mail sender service, and directly we'll try to create one method inside the service, and let's say it is something like public void send mail, and inside the send mail what we are going to do is we need to pass this to whom we are sending the email, like to, and then we need the subject and the body of the mail. So those things also we are going to pass as an argument here. So string subject, and you can take it as a body or the message. So let me try to put it as a body, and then what we have to do is we have to create a object of simple mail message. So we can draft our message here, mail message, and then inside that let me try to use this simple mail message to set out all those details that we are passing as an argument. So simple mail message dot set to. So there is a method called set to, and you can pass your to email here, and then similarly set subject, and you can pass the subject, and then set body, and you can pass the body here. So there is nothing like body, so it is like set text, so you can use that. And then what we need to do is we need to set the sender, you can say sender mail. So let me try to do that. Dot set from, and inside that we need to pass the domain name, or you can say the mail from which we want to send this message, send this email. So how we can like from where we can find it out? So you can see this mailtrap dot @domain mailtrap.com. So you just copy it out, or you can also find when if you go to this one, you'll find this out, right? So this is the one, and just go inside this, and you can find this demo, right? So you can use this out to send your mail. So it is like Mailtrap @demomailtrap.com. So that is what we need to use in order to send the mail from this Mailtrap. So just go there. I already have used it out, so I'm going to directly copy it and then paste it here. You can keep it somewhere in the application.properties file, and from there you can fetch it as a value and then pass it here. As of now, we are hard coding it out and directly passing it in the set form. So now we are good. Now what we need is, we need this Java mail sender. So what we have integrated one starter dependency. If you remember, we integrated this Java mail sender. With the help of that only, we are going to send our mail. So we need to auto wire that dependency here. So let's say it is a interface that has this send method which help us in sending the message. So private Java mail sender, and we have this Java mail sender. And before that, let me try to auto wire this class with @service, and we are good. With the help of this Java mail sender, what we are going to do is, we are going to call this send method, and inside that we are going to pass this simple mail message, and we are good. Okay, now let me try to create one API here. So just going to create one controller mail sender controller, annotate this with @REST controller, and then auto wire the service class that you created as of now. So private mail sender service, and we are good. Now let me try to create one kit mapping, and let's say we are going to send this, and then public something like string, and send mail is the method name. And what we are going to do is, we are going to use this request parameter to pass out the to and this like to whom we want to send this mail, and then we want to like the subject that we want to send and the body. So everything we are going to use we are going to pass it with the help of request parameter. Okay, so let me try to do that. So it is request parameter, import this, and let's say it is to email, and it is like to email. And what others parameters we are passing is subject and the body. So let me try to create them as well. So here we can keep it like this. We have the subject, and then we have the body, which you can say message. Okay, so we have the body. Everything we are passing as a request parameter, and now with the help of this service object, we are going to call the send mail method, and inside that we need to pass this to email, subject, and the body. Okay, so that is all what we need, and in the return, what we can return is simple string like successfully send the message, or you can say simply return success, or send the mail, and then simply return this. So we are good now. Now let me try to go to the application.properties file. We are good with this, and we develop the service, and then we have this controller as well. Everything look good. Now let me try to run this application and try to hit this API. So what we have to provide is, we have to provide the email to which we want to send the mail, and the subject and the body. So let me try to log into my email where we want to send the mail. So just I'm going to log in here, and you can see I already have sent it one mail, and it was about 1:30 p.m. So we are going to send it again here itself. So we are good. Our application is up and running on the port number 8080. And now if I'll go to this API, here you'll find that we need to pass this to email to which you want to send the mail. So I'm just going to pass this as engineeringadda for you @gmail.com. This is my mail where you can send your queries as well. Okay, so we are good. Now let me try to put the subject as, let's say, something like Springboard mail, send mail feature. Okay, and body, I'm going to put the same. If you want, you can append some more terms here, and we are good. Now let me try to send it out and then wait for a few seconds. So just wait for a few seconds and you can see we are getting internal server error. Let me try to see what it is going through. So here we are getting this authentication is required to send the mail, and message exception are invalid address, and authentication required to send the mail with root cause. Okay, engineeringadda for you @gmail.com is good, and subject is also good, and then this is good. So where we are missing, let me try to check out and then see. I'm just doing some more configuration to see if it is not because of that. Let me try to rerun this and then try to see if it is working now. And what about this one? If it go to this, and this is the host that we already copied. Everything look good to me. I'm not sure why it is not working. So let me try to hit it again and then see. Okay, still we are getting the error. Authentication is required to send mail, and invalid address is there. So let me try to go to this service, and here we are having this mail trap @demomailtrap.com, which is good. And what else we need? Let me try to put some more configuration here so that if it is, I'm not sure if it is working without them or we need to enable it out. So just spring.mail.properties and mail.smtp dot start TTLs enable. So let me try to enable that. Dot enable equal to true. Rerun this application and wait for a few seconds and then see. Okay, so it is up and running. Again, let me try to go to this terminal and then try to hit it out. Still we are getting the same error. Everything look good to me now. Why it is not working? Again, go to this and then see it is saying that authentication is required to send the mail. And let me again put one more configuration and then see. So this is like mail trap SMTP start TTLS dot required equal to true. And run this again and then see. Might be it worked this time. So wait for it, and now it is up and running. Go to the terminal, try to hit it out and then see. Still getting 500, I'm not sure. So again, here let me try to refresh this. And if we'll go to this others and go for the Java, SSL node, TLCGS, and all those things are there. Let me try to do this reset potential. Are you sure you want to reset the token? Will expire in 12 hours. Token will be invalidated and will expire in 12 minutes. Okay, I'm not sure why it is not working. Let me try to check those things and then see. So just wait it here. It is good. Copy this. This is also looking good. Again run this and then try to see. Hit this out. Still invalid. We are getting this authentication error. Go to the sender again. Everything looked good to me. I'm not sure why it is not working, but again, let me try to do one more thing. Let me try to come log out of it and then try to re-log in and then see how it is working after that. So we are good. Now let me try to log in again. I'm going to use this Google account and then see. So we are inside the mail trap, successfully authenticated from the Google account. We are looking good. Go to the sending domain and then integration and go to this transactional stream. And we are inside this, copy this out, go to the application.properties file, live SMTP, good, copy this, look good, everything look good to me. Now rerun this again and then try to see. If it is not working this time, not sure, I will try to have a look and then I will update you. So just hit this API again and still getting 500 error. And I'm getting authentication is required to send the mail. So I'm just going to stop this video here and I will resolve it out and then we'll come back. So here I'm back. I was making one mistake and which is in the configuration. If you'll go to this application.properties file, here we were using this 3 T's, which is not the case, right? It is start TTLS, not TTTLS. So I was making this mistake. Just let me try to remove this out and then I rerun this application and try to send it out and it was working fine. So let me try to rerun this and then try to send a mail again and then see. So I already have edited it out. It was I think it might have sent one. You can see this already has sent. And again, let me try to, this is up and running. Go here and try to have a look again. So just edited this out again and then you can see if we'll go back, you'll find that again we are getting the same mail because we are using the same subject and all. That is why we are getting this too. If you want to change the subject, you can change it out. Let's say Spring Boot, and we are sending the body as a Spring Boot send mail feature. Now hit it again and then see. And we are getting this 200. And if you go to this mail of mine, and here you can see we are getting the new one. So this is how you can design your Spring Boot mail sender. And while I was getting this error, I just Google it out with this error which is saying that failed message and invalid exception and all those things. Like I already I copied this one of the exception that we are getting, which is authentication is required to send the mail. And then here I come to know that this is the error. So I checked out this configuration and then there I was using TTT, which is not the true one. So we were making that silly mistake and we are good now. So this is about the video, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the channel for more such content. Thanks.